Transformers has had many different Kid Appeal characters over the years, and the first one of them all was a yellow bot named Bumblebee. He was the cheap little toy that was turned into a new character named Goldbug, only for the show to be cancelled, and he went back into being Bumblebee for 4 more toys, only to then disappear for years. Then in 2007, the Transformers brand had achieved the goal it was working towards behind the scenes for years now, to break into Hollywood and become one of the biggest film franchises in the world. And it was decided that every character in the first film needed to be from the original 80s series. And as a result, Bumblebee finally made his return, and he's basically grown into the new main character of the series in the years to follow. And when he made his return, he did as a Camaro. A 1976 Camaro to be exact. He would upgrade to a modern day model by the end of the film and the following sequels. And as good as those have looked, the 76 has always been my favorite form of the movie universe's take on the Autobot Scout. The SS is a close second, and the Volkswagen was an okay throwback to G1, but this old Chevy just can't be beat. So understandably, one of the things I was most excited about the TF prequel movie Rise of the Beast is having Bee back in his first ever live-action alt mode. And this time, it's been outfitted for some off-roading in the Peruvian jungle. As a toy, this car has been represented beautifully, in that bright canary yellow that his toys always are. And if you look at the pictures of the car that was used in the film, this coloring is screen accurate for once. The yellow has also been more evenly balanced with the black, no longer limited to just the stripes. And now on the fenders, the grille, windshield bars, and the whole back of the car, giving some new character to this returning set of wheels. Also, we all know yellow is probably the hardest color to have the paint match with the plastic, so it makes me really happy that the only painted yellow on this Bee is the small bit that's being covered by the windshield bars, so you can't really see it. The figure transforms wonderfully. It's been simplified from the last every Camaro Bee from the last night to now. And thank goodness, because those were not fun. And the Volkswagen Bee was the same level of upsetting. It's nice that this figure is more like the Jeep Bumblebee, in the form of actually being a fun toy to play with, and not to mention a very adorable one too. This robot design is meant to basically be a return to the original one we saw back in the '07 film, but it does retain some parts of Bee's look from his spin-off, mainly his more smooth arms, his boots, and that he's a bit shorter than the other movie Bees. For weaponry, he comes with the cannon that Bees always come with for his right arm, plus a blade for the left arm, that some of his toys from the Bumblebee movie had, which looks like it's upside down, but that's how he's supposed to wear it. You can also store the weapons by hanging them on the back of his door wings, which looks fine for the cannon, but makes the blade look kind of odd. All in all, this Rise of the Beast Bumblebee is an amazing figure, and one movie Bee has needed for a long time. He's a fun little bot from the newest film line, and a nice redemption of the Camaro Bumblebee toy. And it's time for this little yellow Autobot to go battle some Terracons.